Alright, let's see what we got here.
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy. You are far too resistant to it.
Yup,
The
yup.
loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
Yeah, now he's like, now fuck you though. In this timeline, I hate you. You're a great teacher, your skill was wasted on evil ambition. My skill is great in spite of you, not because of you. Is this the part where you ask me to join you? I'll answer with my fist. You're a great teacher, your skill is wasted on evil ambition.
I am not satisfied with helping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you.
Yes, you will. And these fists.
Now that the water dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role.
Well, yeah.
It is the celestial bureaucracy attempting to restore balance.
I wouldn't say that.
We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason.
Made to see reason, like the Empire stuff? There can be no deals. Let's end this. Master versus student. I'm listening. Okay, does I'm listening automatically, like, make me fucking, like, go bad?
What if I guarantee your name will live in the heart of each and every citizen in the Jade Empire?
That's a lame bargain.
Mere heroics, you would be eternal.
That's lame.
I do not seek power as my brother did. I will correct the violence inherent in man. I will make certain there are no more wars, no more droughts.
So he's going the Kira
Everyone will
route.
be content in their roles, and they will hold in their hearts the warrior who sacrificed everything so that they might prosper. You could make that happen.
There can be no deals. Let's end this. Master versus student. I fall, but my name lives on forever. Why would I agree? That sounds dumb. Yeah, what the fuck?
If you defeat me, little will change. In time, this empire will come and go, along with the memory of what you did. I seek eternal stuff.
Okay, so he's saying, like, yeah, this generation might like me because I'm gonna be their savior, but eventually they'll get rid of me because of history. You'll just be another page in a history book, is basically what he's saying. But he's saying, like, I will make sure you are forever remembered. Forever remembered as a hero by all? He's like, but forever? No, there can be no deals. Let's end this. Master versus student.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
So that's what it is. It's the fact that we literally have a flaw in our style. That is what it is. That everyone's saying is like, oh, you're baiting them in. There's a legitimate flaw, but it's good against other people because they don't know what to do against it, but not him. I'm assuming that's what everyone's been talking about throughout the game, right? Oh shit, that did damage. Fuck you. Get shocked. Get completely fucked by the cheesiest fucking formation in this fucking game. Get completely rocked. I don't have any flaws. I have perfection that is the Storm Dragon's art style. Let's fucking go. You know what? Take a fucking Glock to the mouth. How about that? Boom! Oh, yo, he's pelting me with magic fucking bullets, so hold up. Mirabelle. Hold up. Let me pull out the blicky. Mirabelle. Oh, shit. Oh, God! I had Mirabelle out and it didn't let me fucking do anything. Hit him! Hit him again! Oh shit, here we go. Oh, he's got dual blades! Hit him with the Mirabelle again! Double Mirabelle! Yes! Oh, yo, what the fuck? Oh, I'm in the air though, he's fucking cooked. Oh, but the AoE! He's shocked. What is going on? No. No! We can't turn into a toad! No! And he's coming! Ah! No! No! What is that? Is he draining health? What is that? I don't care, I'm still pulling out Mirabelle. We're out of everything. But we're going in! We're going in! And one heavy to finish it off! Okay, not one heavy to finish it off, now one heavy to finish it off! What?! He turned into Fire Fist mode at the very end and kills me! Are you out of your mind? Oh, you're trolling. Alright. Alright, no showboating this time. Let's just eat his ass. Enough is enough. Oh my god. Maybe we'll pull out Mirabelle at the end, but that's crazy, dude. He actually fucking just turns into an actual Mac Daddy and fucking freezes time, traps you in a fucking time vortex, puts you in a fucking hurricane, and then pulls out some fucking flame fist that does God knows what. That's crazy. Alright, we can get him to a fucking corner, because he's just going forward, so I can only hit him once. Kind of annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. The cheese is what the cheese is. This man really thought he was something until I found the storm formation, bro. And they give it to you so early in the game, too. You would think, like, oh, this thing's busted. Maybe they give it to you at, like, the end of the game or something, you know? No, it's, like, literally one of the first viable formations in the fucking game. And they're like, yes. Oh no! Oh god! They're like, oh yeah, let's just let him have that. Oh, he's got claws now. Looks like he probably goes through like every every weapon type. Mirabelle. Mirabelle. Got him with the storm here. Stormy Daniels. Yeah. Hit him with the boop. Oh look, he's still shocked, even in the cutscene.
Surprise me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Shut up. Oh shit. Is that the water dragon? It's a bunch of souls or something, I think. Is that the girl we helped? I don't remember. I think those are the two that were selling buns, no? No, I don't think so. No, I think they looked a little different. The water dragon. She's finally gonna be rebirthed. Reborn, whatever you want to call it. The crew. How do they know what happened? The title screen music. Nice. Dawnstar. Oh, so we're getting like epilogues to everybody, I think. I wish I had water. Dawnstar. The defeat of Sun Li signaled a new beginning for the Jade Empire, and a personal awakening in Dawnstar. Despite the loss of the master she thought she knew, with the restoration of the natural order, the Empire seemed alive with possibility. She had seen the heart of the land in turmoil, so she retraced her steps, replacing memories of destruction with sights of renewal. Soon, she found herself back in the ruin of two rivers. It was painful, but she took comfort in knowing that the fish were abundant and the land remained fertile. Eventually, new settlers would come. She replanted her garden, a flower for each of her lost friends, and set out across the Empire once more. Ah, so she had her own journey afterwards. I wonder if that was supposed to be the setting for Jade Empire 2. Silk Fox. Though the credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father and uncle, Princess Sun Lian emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured her claim to the throne. Oh, so she, no, even though her family was completely discredited, everyone hated them, they were menaces, she still got to sit on the throne anyways. This was thanks to no small part of keeping Radiant Gen Z very close at hand and making sure that people knew that he had her full support throughout the ordeal. Empress Sun Lian ruled over a new golden age of the Jade Empire and seemed like it would never end. So the land didn't go to shit, even though the drought wasn't like negated. Like once the water dragon was killed and the drought came back, assumingly, uh, the land was still prosperous. Sky. Drastic shifts in power always create political and economic turbulence. In the years following the defeat of Emperor Sun Li, however, things were remarkably calm, with food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of areas abandoned to near lawlessness quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition to the aid of a group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious imperial sanction, the Guild's agents moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most and helped the imperial army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened the imperial control. My bad, I fucking wish I had some water. While the guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization's dashing new leader, Sky. His ready smile, endless energy, and kindness quickly made him a legend among the common people. So Sky became the leader of a new The Guild, and they weren't corrupt, they were like disaster relief fucking organizers. They went to every stretch of the land under Jade Empire, and they provided rations and whatever they needed in order to not be, just completely abandoned and, they got all fend for themselves. He actually helped a lot of places out, apparently. That's pretty cool. Henpecked Hou. Henpecked Hou's wife finally tracked him down and brought him back to home to settle back to a simple bunmaster's life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time. Though having septuplets? Oh my god! At his age was well unheard of. Having 7 daughters at once was a bit peculiar. Shortly thereafter, Hal became deathly ill after accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to his wife. No! He tried it again! Hal's wife invited her entire family to live with them while he was bedridden. Hal recovered more quickly than expected, but word of his poisonous bun made sure that his career as a bun master was over. Oh! Instead, Hal became a delivery man, delivering packages throughout the Empire. He has yet to return from his first delivery. Yeah, he's like, I'm not going back. Wildflower. The will of the heavens was fulfilled, the heart of the water dragon was restored, and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. His duty discharged, Chai Ka, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl, Wildflower, whom Chai Ka had raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. Ah, so he just needed her like as a vessel to like be in the world, but because he accomplished his mission and everything, he's like, all right, you can live out the rest of your life here, and then once you die, you'll just go on the wheel like another normal soul. That's cool. Kang. After Sun Li's defeat, Kang the Mad enjoyed actual public appreciation for his devices. It was brief, however, as the Empire returned to peace. His machines once more became the greatest identifiable threat to the common good. True, explosives everywhere, flyers that had Gatling guns and fucking TNT casks on them, of course. His flyers grew faster and more durable, the driving force often an angry mob hurling over ever larger stones. When last seen, King was boarding an alarmingly bare-bones device he had dubbed the Celestial Rocket Chair. While it allowed him to evade his latest pursuers, the launch also left a crater that suggested the escape was more permanent than he might have planned. Oh no! Despite this, on each anniversary of their victory, Radiant Gen Z would find a fantastic new machine on his doorstep, seemingly appearing out of nowhere. Okay, so he did live. So every time it was the anniversary of when they took down Master Lee, they ended up he would give him another like new machine. That's cool. Black Rowan. The Black Rowan accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy. Wow! The gods hired him to hunt down demons, but the ensuing red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. So basically, another land in the Jade Empire universe. Shortly after, or thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of Outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later. Wait, what? The Empire received a great influx. Oh, he's saying, okay, so the land in the East, he went there, and then all of a sudden, people started losing arms and legs, probably, and it was because of him. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive where he started, expressing a newfound hatred for people who couldn't make a decent bowl of wine. The Black Rowan vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. Canadian Black Rowan game when? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and that is it. And that is the conclusion of Jade Empire. Just final thoughts here on the game. Definitely a lot of fun. A bit unfair at times, as you could see, like the auto-locking, wizardry of the ghost. Somehow, my game bugged out or something. I don't really know. Maybe it was a gem I had equipped or something. I don't know. But all of a sudden, like, half my health goes missing and it never got restored. Obviously the combat was supposed to be a lot harder and more fleshed out than it ended up being for me, because I was using the cheese storm formation. But hey, it made the game a lot easier, a lot more bearable in terms of, the oldness in the combat, from them having auto-luck stuff to me having a stun that lasted for so long, Sorry, I got the hiccups out of nowhere. But, yeah, I mean, I think the game is great. All in all, even with the bugs, this is an old 2004, 2005 game, you gotta understand, original Xbox. Even then, it still looks pretty decent, I would say. It doesn't look horrible, it's not polygons, you know what I'm saying? And, yeah, I mean, if I had to give it an off-the-cuff rating, I'd say maybe an 8 out of 10. The only thing is, like, I probably missed a couple, like, explaining parts. Like, again, Dawnstar was at Dirge, but what is she? Is she a spirit monk? I don't know. We never really got that flushed out. I don't know if I just missed, like, the communication with her at one point. Maybe because I had, like, Princess Leanne in my party, I couldn't see that side of her or whatever. I wish, there was a way to go back and fully flush out the side characters, because I was only able to use a couple of them. Like, I never even got to use Sky in my party, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to use Sky. He's a really cool character too, from what I saw. But yeah, 8 out of 10 would probably be it. Combat was fun. I cheesed it a lot more though when I got the Storm Lightning, so I didn't really get to flush it out all the way, but I'm sure it would have been very frustrating. As you can see, towards the end of the game, some enemies got insane health pools, and yeah, literally Death's Hand did half of, not even, like maybe 3/4 of my health when I had gotten half my HP reduced. So that guy was gonna like two-shot me if I didn't stun lock him and eat his ass in the corner. So yeah, obviously the bosses were gonna get insanely harder. They're gonna pull out gimmicks like trapping you in those vortexes, hitting you for half your health. So with that in mind, I do dock a little bit from the combat, and then it is dated as well, so you have some lock-on stuff, like I said, with the ghosts and stuff. Oh shit.
Are you certain we are not needed elsewhere? No? No? Oh, I see. Well, I suppose there's nothing left to do but to go home.
Eternally misstepping Hou, where have you been? Do you have any idea how long I have waited for you to come back from your errand? I'll only be gone for a minute. That's what you said. Now I find you've been gallivanting across the Empire with some band of misfits and women. It's like my sister said about you. That man is gonna run off on you, she said. He'll be unfaithful at the drop of a bun. And you know how
The drop of a bun.
You left me with how many orders? Too many.
Yes, dear.
And only your worthless cousin to help. The man doesn't know a bun from a road apple. A hard lesson, but I taught him. Remember the 6 batches of buns we had to throw away? They tasted the same, but no one wanted your twisted creations. Bendy buns make people uncomfortable.
Yes, dear.
I should know. I have to hear the comments while you're off doing who knows what at the ends of the Empire. Just who are those people I saw you with? A bunch of fighters, drunks, slumming nobles, and Charlatan mystics. Oh, you always find the worst sort of...
That's a great cameo. But yeah, no, the story that we got for, like, the twist was cool. The climactic battle was sick. You got some cool scenes in the ghost world. Like, a lot of it was very interesting. And then you got to see this whole mythos, from what I'm assuming is Chinese lore.
You keep running around like this. You're not the lord of the arena anymore. You are Ho, Gunmaster, and husband. Is that not enough?
Yes, dear.
I should have known you wouldn't be happy with a simple life. But you know, you would be dead if you kept up your old ways. I saved you, and this is the thanks I get. Those friends of yours weren't going to save you. They were more concerned about glory in battle. Oh, sure, they went on to rule whole kingdoms, but are they happy?
Yes, dear.
Just like my sister always said, give a man an inch and he'll be gone for months. I should talk to her more. In fact, she'll be staying with us for the season.
Oh,
And
no.
my mother. Oh, that'll straighten you out. If there's one man in the Empire that needs it, it's you.
Oh no, the poor man's getting tortured. Original score composed and produced by
Hi,
Jack
hello,
Wall.
I'm Dawnstar, and I play the childhood friend.
Hi, I'm Sagacious Zu, and I play the part of the conflicted anti-hero.
I saw Jade Empire as a chance to branch out into more legitimate acting. I get a lot of comments about what I used to do on stage, but you do what you have to when you're starting out.
What?
We all got along well enough. I had no trouble with anyone. We're not friends, mind you. I mean, it was just business. You have to be a professional no matter how much Sky bugs you. Did I just say that? What was the most difficult? Reloads. Piecing those golems back together isn't easy. To say nothing of getting the blood out of your robes. We had a disappearing dye that helped, but it just doesn't hit the wall right, you know?
Well, the writers at BioWare didn't know my early work, which is odd since I thought you could find anything on that interweb thing.
Interweb.
Sometimes the competition got on my nerves, you know? I mean, here I am, clearly a badass loner with a dangerous past. And what happens? I'll tell you. Someone discovers drunken style and spends the rest of the game with that chucklehead hoe throwing booze at his head.
I auditioned with some dramatic scenes they would be more familiar with.
There are 4 lights.
My
What
favorite
the
family?
fuck?
Radiant Gen Z. She just looks interesting, you know? Of course, some smartass would ruin it by changing her name during testing. I guess they used up all the good ones in the actual game. Creamy nougat? What the hell is that?
It was a nice change from my old job. I used to have solid bits that really packed the crowds in, but I was overexposed. I got tired of the late nights, the second bananas. I lost count of the straight men I burned out.
The fuck?
I'm classically trained, you know, not just in the martial arts. Yeah, I got a few projects lined up. Art house stuff, so I don't get typecast in the Loner Enforcer role. But, check me out in Loner Enforcer 9, The Bloodening. The best of the series. I don't want to leave my fans behind.
I didn't want to end up like my uncle Maximilian Shecky Star. He could really work the shtick, but no one wants to see a vaudeville review these days, even if it is the oldest profession in theater. I said I did vaudeville, right?
I see Jade Empire really as an extension of my previous film work. Dangerous Loner 2, Alone and Dangerous, Water's Edge, The Beach Razor Nightmare. I mean, come on, that was a classic coming-of-age story. Oh, and Cats. You know, near the end of the run when it was more real.
Oh no, did they predict Cats?
About a dog that rides a champion racehorse.
Did BioWare just predict Cats? Oh my god!
Well, I decided to take the pay cut to broaden my horizons.
And yo, can we talk about what the fuck Dawnstar was talking about? Was she saying that she was an actress in smut films? What the fuck? What the hell just happened?
Recall your earliest lessons. You fell from 1,000 feet during the Walk of Death, which alone was odd enough at your age, but you made
Oh,
sure
cool, look.
the Walk of Naming and the Walk of Intense Discomfort, and toiled
Oh look, the middle is all the possible main characters.
I comforted you, well, your head, saying that you could just walk it off because you know the cut was clean, and then you would punch a mountain in space.
What the fuck? Alright, guys, and that's it! I mean, just to finish off the thoughts I was having before, you know, the weird Sagacious Zu and Dawnstar picture coming on, smut film Dawnstar, and, like, sea actor Sagacious Zu, apparently, predicting Cats, of all things, the worst movie ever made where they're more real, like he said, right? Just to finish off my thoughts, I mean, it's a great game, obviously dated, 2005 game for the original Xbox and stuff. But yeah, man, was it a great story? I loved re-experiencing this game. Again, I never beat it. I only ever saw my uncle play chunks of it. I played chunks of it growing up, but I never got to the end. I never really got to see what was going on with this game. But to this day, definitely holds up. Another BioWare classic, right? If they ever made a remake of the game or a sequel, you can I'll tell you right now, I'll be there immediately. I'll be first in line. Physical edition, collector's edition. I'm getting this game if it ever gets remastered, sequel, whatever. Same thing for KOTOR, one of my favorite games of all times. They're supposed to be remastering it, but we haven't had news on that in a minute. But anyways, if I had to give this an off-the-cuff rating, it would be an 8 out of 10. Beautiful game, great soundtrack. Jack Wall, y'all did amazing on that. Great story. BioWare, your writers, you need to give them even more pay. There's a big pay, what is it? Not riot, right now, literally, today, in the modern world, there is writers going on strike. There we go, that's what it's called. They're on strike because they're not getting paid enough. And when you're putting out phenomenal work like this, like, man, you're telling me you're not paying them more? This is just crazy. The amount of great writing, the characters that touch the players like me, you know, the storylines that you remember for the rest of your life, if not at least years on end, like, it deserves so much more, and it definitely deserves praise. So thank you guys to the old writers of BioWare. You guys are phenomenal. I saw on Twitter the other day, some guy was like, yeah, I've been with BioWare for like 10 years. I'm an ex-BioWare employee. I'm under a new company now. But BioWare started treating us like trash. You know, they've gone in a completely new direction. He said they've treated their writers more like a liability than they did, you know, something good for the BioWare team, and I don't see how. To this day, Jade Empire holds up as a classic. Knights of the Old Republic holds up as one of the best storytelling things, I would say, in the Star Wars universe, let alone writing in general. You know, everyone loves Mass Effect. BioWare, right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys deserve so much credit and praise for the work they put in on writing for these games. It is insane, and I had a blast going through their storytelling and their gameplay with Jade Empire. Thank you guys for joining us, whether you joined us live on stream or if you guys came in on the VODs on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it. We should play Elden Ring next. We are actually going to be finishing off Dead Space, because we never finished Dead Space. That's a 16-hour game, so it definitely won't go anywhere near as long as Jade Empire with like the 30 hours we had. So we're going to be doing Dead Space next, and then we'll be finishing off Elden Ring a year later, head ass. But whether you joined us live or on the VOD, we really greatly appreciate it. Check out all the social medias at Somehow Cookies on YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Make sure to follow on the rest. Subscribe over on YouTube. And make sure to hit that like button on the stream or on the VOD if you guys are watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Jade Empire and going through it with us. Next on the list is going to be Dead Space. So stay tuned for that. And then we'll be doing Elden Ring finally, right? Finally. Anyways, before this trailer plays one more time, we're going to be signing off, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. And we'll see you guys next time. Stay safe out there. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.